Right, ladies and gentlemen, the suspect of the New York City explosion, he's identified as Akayed Ullah from Bangladesh, but he's a resident of Brooklyn, New York, an immigrant. And this just came out about a half hour ago, less than a half hour ago, NBC News, and I will leave the link to this article in the description box. The suspect in the terrorist-related attack in New York City has been identified as Akayed Ullah, a 27-year-old Bangladeshi immigrant who lives in Brooklyn. The former taxi driver who had the device affixed to his body by Velcro and zip ties, according to police, was taken to Bellevue Hospital. I'm going to play the video right here.
And we believe this is the video of the explosion that was referenced in the press conference. It allegedly shows the moment of the explosion. You can see people walking up and down a corridor to and from the train when a blast of smoke goes off. And as we heard by James O'Neill, the police commissioner, it was, to the best of their knowledge, it was intentionally detonated. Now, we had said there are a total of 4 people with reported non-life-threatening injuries. It sounds like those injuries are ringing in their ears and headaches. So it doesn't sound at this point like it's more than that. But if you watch this video, you can see right here that explosion go off. And remember, this was reported at 7:20 this morning, and that area, this corridor where this happened, you've got 2 subway stations, a bus terminal, a shuttle to Times Square. This is among the most crowded hubs of New York City, and 7:20 is obviously the height of rush hour. I want to bring back Jim Kavanaugh, retired special agent in charge of the ATF. Jim, based on what you've heard from the mayor, the governor, the police commissioner, the fire commissioner, the head of the MTA, what do you think?
I think it looks like to me, Stephanie, that this device low ordered on him. It didn't completely detonate as a high order detonation.
Say that again? It what?
Well, in bomb world, we talk about a detonation. If a detonation is incomplete in the explosive material, it low orders. That's the terminology. Low order detonation, an incomplete detonation of the explosive filler. A high order detonation is a complete detonation of the explosive material. If we had a high order detonation, a complete detonation of explosive material, this guy likely would have had most of the pipe in his stomach, and he wouldn't be talking, and he wouldn't be in the condition they have described. So he survived this blast pretty good. And so it looks like, and from the video, adding those facts together, it looks more like a low order detonation, an incomplete detonation of the explosive material. Now, Chief O'Neill said maybe he set it off himself. That's kind of hard to tell unless they know something we don't. He could have jostled it. He could have tried to hit the trigger, whether it's electrically fused or non-electrically fused. He could have lit a fuse and it went off. So he's not a very good bomb maker. They did say it was strapped to his body, likely a suicide type belt around his body. So, and they did say it was a pipe bomb. And, if you have a pipe go off next to your skin, Stephanie, even with not a lot of explosives in it, if it detonates high order, you're going to be eating most of that pipe through your stomach and your abdomen. Oof. And you're going to have a lot of blood. So it doesn't look like that. When he falls on the ground, it doesn't look like a high order detonation to me. But we don't know the total extent of his injuries or all the facts NYPD does. So that should come out later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it was not that many people injured, from what I'm seeing. This is the guy right here. All right, this is his passport photo. Let's see if I can make that a little bigger, but this is his kind of fuzzy. And this is him on the ground when he was being taken down by the cops. And you can see that area on his stomach where he had it taped. They said they had to take him to the hospital. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. I tell you, it just seems like there's some event every day, and I tell you, it's so much going on. You know, like I said, you think about all of the hurricanes, the mass shootings, the fires, and even all of the talk of wars. It's just so much happening right before our eyes. But the only thing we have to do is just be fully aware of what's going on. That way, when something does go down in a big way, we are prepared. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell. And if you can become a patron, please do. Peace, family.